Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. Good morning, Predator, Marcine, Tech T, Tom Sabo fans in the house. Yeah, Marcine, bright and early. Good morning, Clarity. Bright and early, but you got to hit the like button. We need the likes. We need the psychs. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? All right, looks like you can. Let's check this out. Turn on a little music here. What up, Mo? Let's get a little music going before the market opens. Why not? Pretty much a no news Monday. Let me look. Morning, Robert. Wholesale inventories. I guess that's 10 a.m. 1 star. WASD report at noon. Really nothing else. Pretty much kind of like a no news Monday. A no news Monday. I gotta adjust Mancini's levels because obviously we moved up. So those levels are changing. 68.24. 68.34. 68.41. 68.51. We got those marked out. 68.07 is your first support. All right. Uh, 68.15 was hit. Yeah. Says, obviously, there's little to do now from an execution perspective, and this is why we have runners. Made it very clear Friday afternoon, 66.90 triggers long, and 67.32 bottoms the yes. In an ultra bull case, we flag above 07, retrace below. So, really not much to do in terms of his levels until we get a decent pullback, which we already knew that. It's one of those things. We can throw darts at Tom's photo. We could. We could. I am starting the day off in the green. Let's gamble, Smokey Trade says. I did take an overnight trade last night. Just a little scalp. So what I'm doing, around $50 on the funded accounts. And then these are evals from kind of here down. These are taking double the size. So up around $100 on these evals. On those evals. Would like to have those passed by the end of the month. I'm not trying to like rush those by any stretch of the imagination. So if we can get $100 per day, we should be pretty close. So that's going to be the idea. Good morning, Sue. That's going to be the idea. It's kind of $100 a day, you know. Nice gray November afternoon, cold and raining. Getting dark in about an hour. Oh, goodness. Need to move to Miami. Not a bad idea. Danielle in the house. Good morning. Too easy to be green? Maybe. Smokey, you say that. Smokey! That's every time I see your name, I think of that. So what are we kind of thinking here at open? I mean, I'd like to see a push down, test the VWAP, 450s, retest, maybe. You know, we got the gap fill down there at 319. Right? Trying to see kind of like where's the 50% of the range. I mean, just kind of below the London low there. We'll say that's 50%. I don't know that we get that deep of a pullback. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you, but we'll mark it out and see. Obviously, we're bullish. Looking for pullbacks to get long. Morning, Francis. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you guys want to enter the giveaway. So I did get reached. I got some information from Trade Day, guys. I want to clarify the giveaways for you. So you know we won the $2,500 for second place for the giveaway, and I had not heard from Trade Day in terms of like they told me that I could go ahead and give it away any way that I wanted, obviously. But as far as them remitting payment to you guys, I didn't know a timeline. Well, I now have a timeline. What they're wanting to do is they're wanting me to cluster all the winners into an email and send that over to them at the end of the month. So around the 30th. And then they're going to send out an invite to Rise to each of you guys and then get your winnings over to you then. So you're probably looking at the first week of December before you're going to get your payment from Trade Day. Just FYI. So any of you that have already won, I think the first winner, well, not the first winner. I think one of the guys they went ahead and sent the invite, but everybody else they're going to wait until the first of the month. Yeah, it's too long for sure, Marcy, and I told them that. I wish there was a different way we could do it, but unfortunately there just isn't. Not much I can do. So, not much to do. So what I'll have to do, I don't like doing it that way either because it requires me to keep up with who the winners are and keep up with their emails and the amounts. So it's just more stuff I have to keep up with, and then I have to compile a list and send it over to them. Rug pull the winners. Rug pull everyone. No, I'd never do that. But yeah, I'm not happy with it. I would prefer it to just be, I mean, I'm doing one winner per day. So, I mean, to me, it's not that difficult to just process one winner per day. But I don't make those decisions. Woo! You could win more than one, Mo, for sure. I'm not limiting it to one per person, so you could end up with 2, 3, 4 of them. I don't know. Although you never win, Mo. What up, Angel? The plan today is to buy every pullback. I don't think we're going to sell today. The only way I would think that maybe we move down, I'm going to need a higher time frame kind of break of structure. So I'll probably use like, you know, one of these gaps down here. I don't know, the 15-minute doesn't even look that good there. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could use this. We close below this hourly inverse. That would probably tell us that we're going to fill the gap and see the 200s. You still have a good 120, 130 points from this area. So I'll use that for bias. As long as we hold above this kind of hourly, Sweep down to the 50%, tap the hourly, hold it, and push back up. I'm okay with that. If we inverse the hourly, then we'll switch over to bearish. Gold Chess Club, good morning. But until then, we're going to be bullish. And there will be, I'll be on My Funded Futures TV today, but tomorrow, because it's a bank holiday, there'll be no My Funded Futures TV show tomorrow. And if you're in my Discord, I did drop a little nugget in the coupon section of the Discord about My Funded Futures. That nugget that I dropped will be happening at some point today or early tomorrow. So, you won the other day. Never sent you the email. What did you win, TJP? Let me see. November the 5th. Core 50K. Did you send me an email, TJP? Let me go back and look. What day was it? Because that might be my fault. I may not have sent it to him. Might have forgot. I'm old. Let me look. Okay, I see you, TJP. Let me see. Did I ever send it to them? Nope. So that's my fault. I never sent it to them. Doing it now. That's not their fault. That's my fault. I'm sending it now. It should be a few minutes. I sent it over to him. I just forgot. That's why I'm not saying you didn't. You probably did. But I like to do it like while I'm on the stream because otherwise I forget. I'm old. All right, guys. We've got about 3 minutes till open. We shall see. I'd like to get these My Funded Futures accounts passed in the next probably 2-3 weeks. 2 weeks ideally. Try to make somewhere between $200 and $400 a day. Gonna play poker? Let's go. Yeah, I hate weeks. So no news Monday. The only thing that we do have is you have Trump saying he's going to send out $2,000, and then the government opened back up, right? Then they come up with a short-term agreement to open the government, I believe. So that could, push things higher. Who knows? I think I read that somewhere anyway. Oh, Marcine, you should see it in the, I mean, I can send it either way, but you should see it in the chat somewhere. Let me scroll back up and find it. Yeah, markets are open tomorrow. But just not the banks. There, I pinned the message for a moment. You can join the Discord right there quickly. I'll leave it up there for a minute. What up, Rob? New 150K TPTs and you get over the buffer. Let's go. You see only Tom's OnlyFans link? You would. It's a bank holiday tomorrow. I hate weeks. I don't know what it is. But it's a bank holiday. But yeah, check out the coupon section of the Discord. I posted something in there. It's a little nugget for you guys. That should be announced at some point today, I believe. You know, a little nugget for you. Very good. I can't really say anything publicly about it until it's announced. So, oh, tomorrow's Veterans Day. Okay, cool. Guess I should have known that, huh? I really didn't look. I don't think so. I hate weeks. I'm not sure. Can I accidentally show it here? I can't. I can't. I'm not even really supposed to say anything about it. "30 seconds, guys. Here we go." It's a really good announcement there, though. I don't know the details on it yet. We'll find those out later, I guess. Oh, hey, your account's been credited, TJP. Your account has been credited. Here we are. Here we are. Yeah, I don't know the details, Alexi. Quick. They were quick on the draw today. Let's go. You know what? I want to open up a different chart. I kind of do, but let's wait on it. I will buy the 450s if we get down there. Ripping through here, ripping through straight up here. Sitting on the sidelines for now. We still have this gap up here at the 730s. That's a ways up there, though. We are above the VWAP here. ES tagged at a 68.24 level. 68.34 next level up. See if we build out a little bull flag here. We may take a little bull flag breakout if we get it. John, it's on the coupon part of it. Scroll back up. Somebody else already mentioned it. Like I said, I really can't say much about it. I'm going to buy the 560s here. Kind of got your first presented gap there. Yeah, it's not really a secret, but I'm just not allowed to say it. Wow. You guys see that? How's it come back? Not tag me in. I mean, like, one tick? I'm going to leave it there. That just did not tag me in there. Just try to be patient here. I want to get the entry I want to get. Futures trader, you already scalped? Dang, man. Already took a winning scalp. I don't know if I love getting in this early, though. We are kind of early in the day already. Still kind of holding up here at the 570s. We got the 9 EMA here with us. We'll take a stab here. Just unable to get tagged in there. All right, I'm going to take it here. ES kind of pushed up, tested that 24, pulled back. This is kind of the setup we normally look for on the ES for a squeeze. So I think 25,600's on deck here at least. There we go. Got the squeeze up right like we wanted. Kind of an easy read there. You know, this is what we're looking for in terms of like a failed breakdown, right? It's not really a failed breakdown, but if you're looking for, you know, kind of pushed up, tested that level, pulled back, retest of it on the push through. That's when we got long there. All my charts disappeared here. When I drug that over to show you guys, get everything back up. Good morning, Black Beauty. Good morning, Floki. So up $24 there. I actually forgot. I meant to be taking two micros depending upon the volatility. I forgot. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. $100 cash. Again, the giveaway money is coming from a third party. It's coming from Trade Day. And don't anticipate having your money before the first week of December. That's what they've told me. I'm going to send them all the emails probably the last 2 or 3 days of November. They'll send out Rise invites, and then you'll get your money the first week of December. Just so you know. Retrace 506. Looks like we see 674. Yeah, 506 would be great. Could long here. I mean, I don't hate it for pushing to 610. I think it makes a lot of sense, but it is a bit of a dangerous long. Building out a little bit of a bull flag here. ES breaking straight out. Straight breakout on the ES here. Doesn't look like it's going to give me an entry. Yeah. Just to going without us. Again, I think 730s, that gap fill up there, kind of is on deck here. ATR is 20 right now on the 1 minute chart. Decent volatility. 4K. Let's go. I hate weeks. First 5 minutes of the day, just going straight up here. Up 100 points here, basically, after the first first 5 minutes. Your data from Top Step isn't working, so I can target large orders. Oh. Business Lens, we're doing $100, but don't anticipate getting your money before the first week of December. Again, the money's coming from trade day. I don't decide that. That's up to them. If it were up to me, you guys get it the day you win it, but it's not. Ugh. Remember, guys, as you come in, hit that like button, join the giveaway, exclamation point cash. I will give you the option if you win and you just want an account now, you can get a 50K core account from iFinna Futures or an any size eval from Apex. It's up to you. If you prefer that instead of the money, it's up to you. No, they're not in Mont. They're no longer, the Flex add-on's no longer free. They canceled that on Friday. Friday was the last day for that. No, not really any news, TJP. Trying to be patient here. On the site, it still says free. Really interesting. Maybe it is. I thought they ended that on Friday. Yeah, the renewals at the purchase price. Yeah, makes sense. I believe so. Max is barking over here, guys. He said, "Back, back." There's no activation fee on Hell on Take Profit Trader. No activation fee. trying to build out another little flag here. Angel, there's always a credit given, never pay. So it does show an invoice for you to pay 130, but they give you a credit for that. So when you go to pay, if you look down at the bottom, there'll be a little house that says credits, and you'll have a 1 next to it. Click on that, and it covers it for you. So you should never have to pay. Never pay it. Sometimes it takes the credit a day or so to show up after the account shows up. I know that's weird, but that's how they do it sometimes. You do get a credit on Hell, I promise you. You will get a credit. It may not come at the same time as the past account does, but it will show up there. And if not, you need to message them and make them give you the credit. Because you don't pay for it. Never pay for it. Never pay for it. It's immediate for you. Yeah, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Yeah, Angel, never pay it. Never pay it. Because now you're going to have a credit for a past account that you can't use until you pass another account. I don't normally take this, guys, but this is the 15-minute break. I'm going to try it. Might get myself in trouble trying this 15-minute break. I never take this trade. Let's hope we don't get ourselves in trouble. I don't like this trade anymore. I don't like it normally anyway, but I was like, oh, I'll try it. They're pumping. Yeah. Broke your rules. Still up. Shutting it down. Nothing wrong with that, Francis. Yeah, I don't like this trade anymore. I don't like it anymore. My instinct was to go to break even there, and I didn't. So... see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is why I don't take that trade. Now I'm at the fight out of it. We just broke out of the 15-minute range, so I just took the long. I just took the long on the 15-minute break. I don't really have any rules or anything for that. I don't normally take it. I just normally watch it. We'll add down here at the 600. That's why we don't typically try the breakout trade. I don't, they're all right. They're not horrible. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for a pullback like to the 600, kind of like into here. Something like that. We'll add at the 50 EMA. Also, I should have paid attention to the fact that ES was at that key level there at 34. ATR less than 30, we're being spoiled. Yeah, maybe. See if this thing can squeeze back above 15 here. If you can get back above 15, I feel like I can probably just get out. I'm going to try to just get out of the 2 for basically break even. We'll just get all of them out at 625s. Be a little bit of profit. It's a pretty good candle on a pushback up there. Just need to push through that 9. We should be able to squeeze. Scalp small profit. Let's go. Good morning, Donovan. Need more coffee. I'm going to go for the 10 points on that one. On that second one there, we'll go. There we go. Something like that. See if we can't work our way out of this here. I'm going to add again at the 82 here, at the 50 MA. All right. We can push back above the 9 here again. I think we can squeeze. And we'll probably be just fine. I'm going to go for a little more. I like the look of this. I like this. I like the look of this so far. I think that this could squeeze right through here. Doesn't mean it will, but I think it can. Looks good for a squeeze here. I think so. Big bull flag here. Gonna be patient with it. Top of the hour. Indeed, 3 minutes. I would normally just probably take this off here for little to no points, but a lot of times when I do that, it ends up continuing, and I feel FOMO. So here I'm thinking of holding, just, again, trying to get 2 off at 10 and 2 off at around 20. Hopefully it doesn't end up costing us, but let's see. There we go. We're out of that one. And now I'm going to put the stop in. This is why we don't panic out, though. All right, we're taking that off right there. Let's get these working orders out of here. Had some stuck orders there. All right, up $123. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Not perfect, but really, we got a bad entry there. I took the breakout. This probably was the better idea for a long breakout here, close above. So, although you do have an SMT right now with the ES at the highs, but, or technically not yet, but you probably will here in a moment. I do think above the highs here, we squeeze into the 60 pretty quick. Maybe one more pullback into the 40 and then a rip. Oh, you tried calling this out one too many times. Good morning, Alito. I trade in the house. Wish you'd held that 93 buy. TJ, I thought it was a good buy. I really did. I like that spot. I mean, the 50 EMA was just below that area, right? Just below that area. It's like 83. So you had that protection there of it. All right, so maybe one more pullback here into the 15-minute opening range and then a ripper. Retest of the 30 might make sense, kind of 32, 33 area, and then a rip higher. But up over $100 there on that play. Well, yeah, right about $100. Ugh. Across 5 evaluations. We are copy trading there. There was a bullish Arami there too as well. I did miss it on the 5-minute. You had one micro swing from 25K flat from Friday. You wanted to swing for 500 points, but PA's got too tilty. Just took it off. Hey, 100 points is good to go. That's a good amount of points. Yeah, let's go. 52, 55 likes actually. So there's the pullback like I was talking about down into the 30s. You really want to see this hold here. I will tell you guys, this would be an A short. Now, I'm bullish, so I wouldn't take it. But if you are bearish, the close below here would be an A plus short. That would be the break even. Now, I'm bullish, so I'm not going to take it. SMT at the highs, though. I mean, I don't know, man. This is pretty strong looking. Do I take this with a single micro? We have an SMT at the highs. If this candle closes below, I might take it. Tough to short it for me, though. Really is. I don't think it's going to trigger, but if it does, man, that's going to be tempting. The stop is maybe 20 points. I don't normally short, guys, but what do you think? What do you guys think about this setup? Man, it looks good. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. It looks okay, but I'm not going to take it. I would anticipate this probably holding more than anything. That would be kind of my anticipation. Now, if we get back above 640, I may long it again. We just ignore the SMT here. I'm tempted to long this here, man, but that SMT does have me a little scared. 2-minute did not close below. All right, I'm in. We're holding the 1 minute and the 2 minute here. I think we hold it and squeeze. Feels that way to me. The refusal to get below there kind of gives you the idea that we should push back up. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What up, Eric? See if ES breaks this SMT at the high. It's going to be your key for the move higher. Inside bar? Oh, indeed. We do have an inside bar. Let's see how big it is. That's what she said. 27 points. She's 27 points big. $27 points. We'll have a stop on this, obviously. Look for a push into like 75 area is kind of what we need. If we lose on this trade, we'll still be up like 80, 75, 80 bucks. So instead of CQQ, you can message American C. Oh yeah, SMT means it took a level. So like ES did not take the high, but Nasdaq did. I'm going to add another here on the break back out. I'm going to take 10 points on it. And I'm going to go stop to break even at the high. Just watching here, waiting. Yeah, Marcy makes it tough. ES is not higher right now. I'm not sure. Your copy trader? All right, we need the push right now. This needs to be the push. All right, I'm going to kill one of those there. And just kind of eat that loss on that one. I don't want to get a full stop out on 2 micros. I'm okay with it on 1, but not 2. To the moon. You open tree contracts? Uh-oh. That's not good. Man, this thing is holding up at the 50. I don't know why it doesn't just blast through there. It's kind of what I was expecting it to do. That's why I closed that one. Yeah, exactly, Tech T. That sale does end tomorrow, and they want you to kind of push the envelope on it, but... Yeah, I think so too, Black Phoenix. When I was talking about that this morning, I was like, man, Bulenox needs to drop a 90% off or something. All right, I'm moving my stop to break even here. We're going to lose 20 bucks if this hits our stop, or 16. I don't know, I wasn't patient enough with that on the first one. You're really not supposed to move your stop to break even, but all right, lost $16 on that exchange. It's fine. Probably goes without us. No levels, no setups, no rush of momentum. Yeah. 200 at 662. I mean, I think it goes. I still think it goes. I just don't like how wide the stop. That's one thing about using a hard stop sometimes. It's like I start figuring it out in my head, like what it would be if it hits that stop, right? Guys, exclamation point cash in the chat. I know it's going to go. Cool. Coach Frey, good morning. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. It's going to go. It's going to go. Yeah, I think it's going to push, but it really is kind of struggling, though. $654 limit buy. I don't hate it. I might jump back in here, guys. Might. Tomorrow, trading for SL it is, but there's no, the banks are closed, so it'll be probably very slow. Watching the ES here. Huh. I'm watching the ES. I'm thinking about buying again. As crazy as that sounds. Shooting star on the, well, it was for, well, actually it still was that previous candle on the 5-minute there. I think it makes way more sense to buy here. Let's do that. Let's turn this on right quick. I'm only going to risk 10 points on this. Market's open, yeah. Oh, come on. Come down here and tag me in, bro. Tag me in, bro. Oh, come on. Incoming short, says Antonio. Maybe. One-hour resistance. I mean, could be. I don't have anything marked down on the hourly, to be honest. Just have that gap up there at the 730s. This has got me tempted to buy up here again. Top Step X having issues with the EMAs. Jumping in here with the 2. We'll add at the 50 if we have to. I don't think we're going to get it, though. I think it's going to squeeze here. Gonna go stop to break even at like 47. Just an average EMA. I'm not trying to cross anyone. Let's go. I love it. Yeah, like 47, I'll put the stop into break even here, I think. Oh, no. Rude. Oh, I guess yeah, 41. That's right where I longed at. I didn't even notice that. That was a bad long area based on levels on the 5-minute. Yeah, Trev, I just noticed that. Long invalid until close above this high. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Come on. Get me up there. All right, just taking that off break even. Getting out of it. Getting out of it. Should have been more patient there. Would have had a 10-point winner. Oh, two minis, 15 points. Let's go. Nice job. Right now, you're just waiting for it to break one way or the other. Yeah, it could. You never know, right? I don't know, Room. That 50 EMA is a nice area to buy. I was already in long. I didn't want to hold it there. I didn't trust it. This is what I was looking for a moment ago. This type of squeeze. Man. I know it's going to go. That's exactly what I wanted on this right here. Just didn't get it. I let it shake me out. I let it shake me out. Okay, please hold off on trading Project X accounts until the issue is resolved. Prices and fields appear to be correct, but the charts are off. This is from who is this from? Tradeify. Morning, Chris. I think once ES makes a new high here, this thing's going to rip. Rip. Yeah, Lido. Seems like people are having problems with it. When winner announced? KRN probably 10:30, 10:45. Once we get to, we need 115 likes, something like that. Maybe 125. We're at 64. Hit the like button. Enter the giveaway. Exclamation point cash. $100 for you guys. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, that would have fixed it. You would think so too. Like the stream, guys. We got 88 viewers, 65 likes. We at least got to have as many likes as viewers, at least. So the 5-minute inside bar failed there. Kind of felt like it might. Project X has more trading than more problems than your trading. You're like the popo. The likes popo. Kind of creating an idiot box here. We're holding this gap here on the 1 minute and the 2 minute, not closing below that. Kind of gives me the idea that we're going to go higher. I think if ES breaks above 35 here, we get a nice squeeze into the 700s. I think ES breaks 35 here, we squeeze quickly into the 700s, 690, 700s. Yeah, Lito, it's a tough day to trade. Yeah, I did say idiot box, Jonathan. We say idiot box. That's what we call when we're just in a range. This is an idiot box. If you trade in the idiot box, you're an idiot. So, therefore, I am an idiot because I traded inside the box. So, you want to close above, then pull back? Yeah. It's kind of breaking out of the range here. Like I said, ES is about to break out as 35. I think we squeeze right into the 90 here. Get a little squeeze. Right into the 90. If ES breaks 35. Let's see. Don't fiddle in the middle. That's right. Got the close. Zabak here? Did I miss Zabak? I didn't see Zabak. Oh, the box. Zabak. No, I didn't trade inside Zabak the midget. Definitely not. ES still did not breach that 35 level. It's a little scary here. Remember, that's what we do to get this. ES has to breach 35. Initial balance will be set here in about 3 minutes. Man, I think it's going to go, but tough spot to buy. You're not already long. Whiskey time, that's right. Jonathan, I didn't do anything. It just never happened to me. I don't know why, it just never happened to me. So, you like to order one McChoppy off the value meal? That'll be $17.99 for your McChoppy meal deal. Your McChoppy meal deal. Use code for 50% off. Let's go. You the man. It did not. I didn't notice. I didn't look, room, to be honest. I didn't look. All right, I'm going to do it, guys. Oh, man, did it really just do that to me? I swore it was about to, like, break through there. Come on, ES. Break the high. I was watching the ES there. I saw it break into the 35s. I thought it was about to squeeze, but may not. Is it going to quadruple top here, or is it finally going to break? Yeah, pawn for sure. ES just getting held down by that 35 level. Now I'm going to have to work out of it. Now initial balance is set. Let's go, Black Phoenix. Why you fading me over there? All right, I'm going to add one there. See if we can hold the 40. Kind of an early add. Oh. Everything blows up in your face. It's going to rip 60 pawn. That's right. Hell, it already dropped about 30. It's nothing better than buying the top. Blow all your accounts. Matty Matt, what happened? Come on, bro. You must have been trading micros, right? Like Methodical Man trading the micros? Probably not. Probably not. That sucks, man. Yeah, I thought it was pawn. It looked like it was about to rip higher, and then it trapped me. She trapped me. She trapped me. Which I know better than buying up there. I've done that 3 times today, I think, already. I just keep asking for it. Keep asking for it. But that's all right. I think we can get out of it. I think. Back above 50, we probably squeeze into the 60 here. See if we just get out of it here. Do we do that, or do we take it up here? Let's take it up there, and we'll go break even at like 62, 63. I think that's what I'll do. The blue line algo, as long as it goes into your account. Oh. Ignoring the AI bubble fear going around. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. No. Well, I had my chance to get out there. Did not take it. I thought we'd squeeze there. Could have been there on a Sunday morning. Alright. Let's take one off there, basically break even, and see if we get a little squeeze going. Oh, how do I have 10 working orders? Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot copy trading. How close my entry can get and then play with the emotions. Yeah. Tries to play with me too much and we'll just close it. Every day, Mo. Every day. I wish I could take the blue line off the chart. You know? Alright, stops in. Alright, let's not do that again. Should I hold or close? Yeah, I don't care, pawn. I give it a chance to go by moving the stop in, but you know, at the end of the day, makes more sense just to get out, I think, on a bad entry. Ain't got no time. Here's the thing, when it starts bumping its head like that and failing to go higher, I mean, if this thing breaks kind of below 620s, I think we waterfall pretty quickly down into the 600s, maybe even the 580. Oh, took small profit green. Let's go. What's that, Pawn? What are we talking about on the 17th? Oh, NVIDIA earnings going to be key. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys. We need to at least get to 100 likes, do the giveaway. We got about 23 more minutes. $100 cash, or you can choose an account. Oh, I don't know what they were on 17th. I think they were okay. I mean, like, in hindsight, it seems easy to trade today, right? Just get long. Seems in hindsight. Let's pump it. Guys, you might see me take a short here. We did make a new high there. Well, man, did we short here? I don't know. This 2-minute gap's a little bigger. I still don't love it. I'm not gonna take the short. I'm gonna bypass the short. You shorted 3 minis for 8 points. One account long at 609. Letting it ride. Let's go. I'm not going to take the short. I still think we're just gathering some energy to go higher. ES is kind of already at the 50% pullback here. Yep. Nasdaq's not. So, not a bad spot here to maybe stab long. I'm not going to do it, but not a bad spot. Yeah, traffic, exactly. Yeah, they changed the wording, Alexi. It's not something we've talked about on our stream yet. They changed the wording from daily to within 24 hours. So, and that's business days. So if you request it on Friday, it's probably not going to be deducted until at some point midday on Monday. So I don't know. But yeah, they did change their wording on that. Do something. Just do it already. Just do it. It's like just does not want to go lower, you know? Just doesn't want to go lower. Kind of just grinding here. It's not really making a move. VWAP on the ES there, 68.1950. Currently at 68.22. Got about 2.5, 3 points. What up, Andy? Hope new accounts for my Fender Future and Tradeify will bring some competition. Is trade day quicker in payouts? Yeah, trade day is same day. Very fast payouts. It's like minutes. Yeah, the only thing I'm a little scared of, Treff, is that the ES is so close to the VWAP. I do think that we could push down to like 606, maybe even 590, but the problem is like that's not that much room. Yeah, it's quicker, Alexi, for sure, right now. Suko, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Sukoli, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. I just don't know how much further we could push down. I don't know. That's my concern with this short. But I do see like maybe a push into 590 kind of makes sense. You got 39 seconds here. All-time low. I think there could be a bounce here. Yeah, Paul, that's exactly what I'm kind of thinking. Like, I'll trap some shorts in right here and then just rip the faces off right back up. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but... So there's a close. Yeah, 600 kind of makes sense. I mean, it's just not a lot of room there. I think for a scalp, it's fine. I think for a scalp, it's okay. Yes, at the VWAP there. Yeah, it's sideways for sure, Black Beauty. You up to see 25,450, and that's a long ways down. I'm going to stab. We get above the 50 EMA here, I'm going to stab. If ES can kind of get above the 24 here, I'll like it a little more. I could just take it right here, to be honest. Yeah, even the grind back to green, you're red. That sucks. 600. Oh, you're more like a swing trader, Alexi? Nice. So kind of rejected off the 24 there. Let's see if it gets above there on this next push. That'll be where we long. It actually does need to hit 606 for this inversion to be valid, for it to kind of pay on the inversion short. Yeah, I think we do have to sweep the 606 level to make that inversion valid. We really do want that for it to be better price action. So that makes that inversion short valid. Now you can kind of rip, because really that was to be your break even there. So still makes sense here. I'm going to go ahead and take it here. Let's see if ES can get a bounce off the VWAP here. I'll add at the 200 EMA if we get there. A bit more down, you'll risk a long. I'll add at the 200. I'm going to go ahead and break even at 10, 10 and a half here. I don't love the bounce, the lack of a bounce here so far, but we'll see. We'll add at the 200 as well. Those are kind of the two options. All right, let's see if we can retest that. Retest the 600 here on a push back up. So ES is sweeping the low here. Nasdaq's kind of back about 50% of the range. Five-minute delta divergence. I did not see that message. I do what I want anyway, though, right? I do what I want. All right, need a little bit of a bounce and we can get out. Yes, back to the 07 here, 6807. Just need to push back into the 580s. Not going to panic out here. Just need a little bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Nothing crazy. Let's see if we can push back up. We got the gap fill down there at the 450s as well. If my funded futures comes with daily payouts, take profit needs to stop trailing drawdown in the funded. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever do that, but maybe. I mean, it would be nice, obviously. definitely would be nice. The trailing is kind of annoying. Let's see here. I'm going to try to get out of this trade in a moment. All right, I'm adding pretty heavy here. Need to see the bounce now, so we can get out of this. See if we get the bounce to clear out of this. Let me just close some of these out so I can just put one order, since I'm just trying to get out of it. Just going to manually close it. We're going to do the giveaway as soon as I get out of this trade, guys, in just a moment. We got 3 minutes till the top of the hour here. All right, look for the bounce here just to get out. Well, this could turn out bad. I thought that we would hold the VWAP there. It looked like we were kind of bottoming. At least to me. I'm going to sell some of these. Hey, let's go, Jabron. No, wait, who is it? Where's the subscriber? I don't see the subscriber. Oh, Yusuf83. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man! Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Might have added just a lot too soon. Just a lot. Top of the hour in 15 seconds. Through initial balance low here. Get back above 25 here, I'll probably add. Let's see. Man, this is such a bad trade. I added way too fast. All right, it's about to blow up, guys. Right there. Yep, it's just one of those days. We just couldn't get out of that. Just could not get out of it. All right, let's draw for the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point cash. You got 2 minutes if you're not in there. Yeah, I think I just I added too fast there. Probably stupid. I mean, it was stupid. Let's be honest. On this bounce, I just added too quickly. Really, I'm supposed to go 1 micro like every 30 to 50 points until it bounces. And I think I added like 10 or 15 micros here. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you do? It is what it is. So lost those evals. Yeah, it was just bad. Fun times, fun times. Dang, that sucks. I hate weeks. Kevin, it actually works exactly how I want it to. The problem was me here. Like, that's the problem, right? I added, number one. All right, let's just review the trade right quick before we do the giveaway. Let's just review the trade. And I mean, I can show you exactly what I did wrong. So I bought long at 606 with 1, and then I added 2 at the 200, right? Realistically, this should be a hard stop. It should be a hard stop. So I'm only in 3 here. I'm only in 3 micros. I added 25 micros right here. 24 micros right here. That's way too much. I should have only added 1. Add 1, you know, and then maybe add another one down here at the 500s. My average would probably be somewhere about 560 right now, so I'd still be in the negative. But the account wouldn't be blown. The account would be protected, right? So just stupid adding that many micros right there. Especially when I know at some point, even if it's at the London low, even if it's at the 50%, at some point we're going to get a pushback up, right? The market just doesn't go straight down. So it's just my fault. I mean, that has nothing to do with the strategy. That's just my fault for adding too many right here. I literally went from 3 to 27 right there. And was only down 44 points since my last ad. So it makes no sense to do what I did there. Just stupid. It's one of those things. All right, and the winner is hold on, I gotta refresh it. Oh, well, it won't let you in, but it won't let me pick the winner. Hold on one second, let me refresh. The winner is Kevin B. There you go, Kevin. Kevin's on a roll. Kevin, shoot me another email with your information. Actually, I already have your information, don't I? Let me see. Let me just make sure I do still have it. I think you won. Yeah, you already won once. So let me make sure. Yep, I still have your information. Kevin, shoot me another one. Just tell me that you want again. Just shoot me another email. That way I have them all together. Okay, so before I leave here, so they announced a scale plan add-on launching November the 11th at 10 a.m. The rapid add-on is for the scale plans. Daily payouts at the sim-funded stage are here. This powerful free upgrade gives traders the fastest path to prop firm payouts with daily withdrawals, instant automation, and zero activation fees. The rapid add-on is free with every 50K scale plan. From your first trade, you'll unlock daily payouts after the market closes, instant automation, no waiting, no lag, 100K maximum payout per account, zero activation fee, simple intraday drawdown rules. So how it works. You are eligible immediately after purchase. Must maintain a $2,100 buffer. The minimum payout per day is $500. So you get a 2,000 loss limit and a $2,100 buffer, and you can take daily payouts. So is this only on? So it's $127 for the 50K account. I don't know if this is saying this is only on the scale. Yeah, I think so. It's called the Rapid Add-on. This is for My Funded Futures. For My Funded Futures. It's a Rapid Add-on for My Funded Futures on the scale plan. So it doesn't look like it's available in the core plans. But I'll have more details on it, obviously, on My Funded Futures TV. Guys, I'll be on there at 11:30 with Bull Barbie. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Congratulations to Kevin for winning the $100. We'll be back at 11:30. With Bull Barbie. Let me go ahead and look at that a little. Let me see here, guys. Let me look at that a little deeper. So I think it's only on the scale plan. Daily payouts, yeah. So it's only for the scale plan, looks like. But anyways, I'll be over there at My Funded Futures at 11:30, I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys over there.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.